On the last one, we visited a POI that we skipped on the previous one due to a zombie bear, and then we ran into a zombie bear in a different POI. Oh, man. Sometimes this game just has a sense of humor, and I'm here for it. I am so here for it. Okay, let's go into this warehouse over here, because that, to me, seems like a good idea. We've been doing a bunch of working stiff sort of POIs in the last couple of episodes, so, you know, what's one more? My cat, by the way, keeps rubbing her face on my chin. She's going to be mad, and she's going to hiss and growl at me or something here in a moment, because she's hungry, and I suppose more accurately, she's hangry. That's just, yeah, it's part of her charm. Just trying to make a little bit of room here. We will take care of a couple of these things, and then I guess we probably don't even need any more of the arrow rust mods, but we'll call that good enough. I heard that bird. I heard you, bird. Bird, don't come back now. Hi, that's my face you just slammed into there, kitty. Yep, take a seat. It's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a minute. I don't know where we're supposed to go in on this POI. I think we're at the back side of it, so we actually have to go to the front. Wasn't thinking that was the case, but, well, maybe right here. There is an open door here. This could be, right? I don't remember if this is a POI that I ran into in another series. And there's kind of like a loot room at the end where the zombies just kept pouring in. And I totally got wrecked. I mean, there was just nothing I could do. I mean, I could have made better decisions, and then there wouldn't have been a problem, but, you know, that wasn't what happened. Hey. That's no good. Okay, let's get rid of you. There's a dog coming. Ooh, good. Good shot there. Got him on the flank. Alright, we are starting today off with level 52, apparently. Okay, this is a bad spot to be in right now. I'm trying not to have to leave just yet, but that might not be a good idea. We'll see here. The outside zombies should have cooled down a little by now. There you go. I'll pick up the chair so you can get by. Do you remember when chairs were in I was gonna say unstoppable. No, that was the thing. They were unscalable? I don't know. Chairs were something zombies did not know how to get through. That kind of looked like that was the case again, which I want to say I remember hearing early on that chairs had that status again in Alpha 20, and I haven't really seen it, but that was sort of it right there. I don't know. Okay, cat, are we good now? So we got definitely some stuff to scrap here, not a ton. I wanted to take a moment, now that we have a moment, and just compare our shovel here. So this is the one we're currently using. This is the quality 5 shovel we got on the last one. Now it is technically lower on block damage, but I'm kind of hoping we can make up for that with the additional mod. But I don't know. We don't have the mods to throw on it right now. I guess we do have a bunker buster that's sitting on a steel sledgehammer in the bike. We could crack that guy open and see if it's going to give us any Moment mal bitte schön. See if that'll give us any room to play with, but my suspicion here is that this is not going to be a better shovel for us. If we put that guy on there. Ooh. So what are we at right now? With bonuses, I have to look at with bonuses, so 97.5. So if we take those guys off, you got to be able to do better than 97.5. And I just don't think that's going to be better. I thought it was 110 is what I had seen before, though. I think I'm looking at the wrong comparison. Here, let's go ahead and put those guys on there. How you doing? Yeah, 111. Okay, so not better. I didn't think it was going to be. don't know why, I guess it's just looking at the wrong thing. It wasn't clicking into the right thing or something. Let's go back in here and let's continue running through this place. Should have annoyed that zombie that's out there, so he'll be coming in momentarily. So just kind of be prepared for that when he comes in. Try not to be surprised. There was a ladder over here. I thought, oh, you're up there. So if only there were some sort of obvious way to get up to this ladder. Except there clearly is none. Let's go ahead and use that guy. Turn it into one of these, and then we'll use one of those. And we'll probably need to use one more here, if I'm not mistaken. That's going to get us a little bit of health, of course, but probably not enough. I'm thinking, I don't remember, I'm thinking this might be a tier 4 POI. As long as it's at least a tier 3, I'm happy. I thought I heard bird flapping, wings flapping. I do not see birds. Okay, let's let everyone just go ahead and break out here. We don't want to jump down just yet, but we should be able to get some headshots from up high. So we'll abuse the high ground here. Just call me Obi-Wan. Take that, Anakin. Pretty sure I got that right. I have an admission, I've never actually seen that movie. It's because that one doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned. I know. It's a very juvenile statement to make, but honestly, the first 2 prequel movies, I didn't like them. I never bothered to see the third. One of these days I'll see it. I'm just not really in a rush. I think what I will end up doing first is I have to watch the first one again and see if I like it any more now than I did way back then. I mean, I can remember going with friends to see the first one, and I ended up seeing it a second time because I wasn't sure if I liked it or not. I thought, you know what? I need to see it a second time. I need to be able to have a real decision here. Did not like it. Still have issues with it. Still want to rewrite it myself. Just like every other nerd around. Although I think it's going to be one of those things that, now that I'm a little older and have a little more worldly knowledge and experience, I bet it hits differently. I just haven't brought myself to actually trying to watch it to see if that's true or not. One of these days. Okay, let's keep grabbing all these materials here. Part of the reason to even come in this place is, you know, materials. We'll take all those electrical parts. That's fantastic. That's a really good find as far as I'm concerned. That's a really good one. I mean, it's kind of hard to come by those in bulk without just spending a lot of time using some sort of wrenchy device tool thing. So to find just a box of them like that, that's good stuff right there as far as I'm concerned. Look at that, bunch of glue too, even that's good. That'll save us burning some bones. I say burning, I of course mean melting, but whatever. Buddy, that looked tragic. I mean, I should have let you just go live in whatever sort of peaceful existence you have, because that looked so sad and pathetic. But you're a zombie and I don't care. Ah, you thought I was going to get the one on the right first. You're wrong. No, you're right. Yeah, that's what I mean. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, you tell him, kitty. She's like, dude, what are you talking about? I don't know. I thought we determined that years ago. Okay. Okay, sure. We'll take all those things. Now, where do we go from here? I'm going to say we probably go up, would be my guess. Where do we go from here? Channel some Pink Floyd there. Here, we'll go ahead and open that rollaway. Sure. Oh, crap. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say credit to someone on that one because I stopped and paid attention to the rollaway when I clearly should have been paying attention elsewhere. Hi. That guy gets stabbed in the face. I don't care. Oh, there's a box in there I missed. Alright, let's go back upstairs now. Because this area should be good now. You're a little too fast for my taste. We're supposed to be playing Romero Mod, which doesn't have running zombies. And yet this guy's clearly moving at a good clip. Oh, your face. It vanished. It's like when you shoot the dogs or the bears and you knock their head off. You don't actually destroy the head, it just shrinks to a really tiny level. Just zoom in. Like, take a screenshot and zoom in. You'll see it if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's actually kind of hilarious. One of the many ways in which this game is ever so janky. But it's fun. Oh, look at that. I am always happy to see a quality 6 Knuckles. That's good stuff. Even if we're not doing a Knuckles build. Oh, your hands gotta hurt. Just saying. I'm going to crack these guys open. Hey, look at that. Got our first, I think that's our first impact driver? I'm not sure. I love those running attacks. Those are fun. Scrap that. Just leave the rest there. I don't even want it. I mean, the Hunter mod is a pretty good one that you can put on basically everything. So it's a good kind of all-purpose mod if you just need some extra damage for something, but if you're looking for something a little more beyond that, then it's not really ideal. So, I don't know, whatever. Here, we'll just kind of combine things like that. That'll give us a couple more inventory slots available to use. Kind of surprised we didn't end up with an infection there, actually. This is a tier 3 location based on this chest. I was wrong. It's not a tier 4. It's tier 3. And we'll go ahead and put that guy back there. Perfect. Oh, wow. Look at that. Got our first M60 of the playthrough. Find 10% more jewelry and precious gems when looting. Not a complete series. I don't think we need any double pocket mods. I'll just kind of take it for now because I think what we can do... Hi, let me just turn and pay attention here. Is we can put it on one of the pieces of armor or clothing or whatever we have that we need to sell. Because we do have a bunch of those. They're mostly in the bike. I forgot to mention, by the way, we did find a quality 6 glove, military gloves, in the last one. Hi, how you doing? I'm going to back up because that really hurt. And they were not any better than the ones we're currently wearing. You can see we have some quality 6 already. Let's just use that. I'm tired of using a bunch of the stupid things. We'll just do that one. It's fine. How you doing? Bike should be right there, of course. Okay. I'm just trying to get rid of some of these dudes. And then here, we'll go back into this room. I think this is everything. Check that guy, check the cabinet. Check that. We have time to check this. Take all the things. And just like that, we are encumbered and we can get out of here. Ooh, you're a mean one. You're a feral mutated. Hi, how you doing? Let's just keep stabbing you in the face. I'm going to use all this stuff as my jungle gym, just so I can continue to avoid. You're going to burn from fire. You're going to melt. Oh, speaking of fire. Ooh, thank you for tanking that shot, madam. This guy's definitely moving quickly. I mean, he is feral, of course, so... Feral ones do move quickly, even when you're playing Romero Mod. I mean, otherwise, there really wouldn't be much of a challenge, would they? Oh, man. That was kind of brutal in there. Like, no joke. Let's drop those things that'll basically clean up all of our space. I guess what we should do is go hit Trader Joel right quick. But I don't really want to be done with this area just yet, so we'll kind of keep just exploring to the north, see if there's anything else we want to make a note of to come back to later. I definitely don't want to come back to that zombie bear. I kind of can't see around you, cat. She's like, I'm just going to stand up in your way, and I'm going to block your view to the gigantic TV that you pretend is a monitor. Yeah. You're doing a good job of that, kitty. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Oh, now she's done. Okay. I imagine if you're listening carefully, you can hear the quality in my voice change when she's standing in front of me. Because at that point, I'm speaking through a cat. Which doesn't really work all that well last I checked. I think we've more or less filled in the gap in this area. There's still maybe a little bit of commercial stuff over there, although I suspect it's more residential. Just, you never know for certain, but let's go ahead and hit Trader Joel real quick. And I don't remember, have we been into that pass and gas? If we haven't, where am I going? Over here. Then maybe we should hit that one. Just for the giggles. Here, let's cut across the land and see if we can find any explosives. I haven't found any landmines whatsoever when driving across over here. I say over here, I mean this wasteland entirely, I'm pretty sure. Which is kind of wild. Here, let's grab all these things that are trade bait. All those things are trade bait. You too. Okay, how we doing? There's probably more trade bait in there, but how you doing? But for the moment, we needed to stop so we could take care of those guys. We don't really need a crappier chainsaw than the one we inadvertently brought with us. Steel tool parts, we'll take those because we don't really care about them. I mean, we're basically at the point where it doesn't matter. And I don't want to get rid of that M60, even though it's not very good. We don't have an M60 otherwise. And I'm a big fan of the M60 in this game. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. If you've never done a machine gun build, oh, do yourself a favor. The irony of that guy dying by fire when he's already on fire. Seems like someone missed the point of that guy being able to be lit on fire. Oh, this place. I remember you. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We already have a job from you, so here, let's just sell all this stuff. I'm probably supposed to put mods on some of these. I don't think I can be bothered at this point. I'm good with this, and you can have that one too. There you go. We made a decent little chunk of money. We will buy all of the concrete mix from him. And there might be zombies getting ready to walk in right now. I don't know. 5 arrowheads. Whatever. We'll buy them just for the giggles. We don't have an anvil schematic, so I'm going to buy that, even though we don't really have a red-hot need for that. Sure, we'll do that one too, just because I'm kind of at the point where I'm ready to just say, let's start filling in all the gaps. I don't think we need to pretend like, you know, we're not ridiculously overpowered already. I mean, I know, there's still more stuff to go. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying we're as good as we can get. I'm just saying, we're already in a really good spot. Here, let's open this door. And let's make sure that it's in crappy blurry vision, which it sure is. How you doing? There we go. Kill some of these zombies. That'll help the frame rate a little bit. Buddy. Okay. Apparently all these people here are just going to be problems. I mean, I try to help my friends out, the traders that are not wrecked anyway. And this is what happens to their places. They just get destroyed. Look at that, we got another white over here. How you doing? The whites are not faring very well today. Nor did that guy. There we go. We've turned off Vaseline vision. And we're more or less in a good spot now in terms of frame rate. Buddy, just knock it off. I mean, there's no real rhyme or reason to continuing to engage with all these dudes. It just kind of sounded like a fun thing to do. How you doing? I don't know if we have any more places we need to go to out here. I think we've already been to that little POI across the street. We've already done that one. Pretty sure we have, right? I mean, I guess we could keep going out here and just see if there's anything else to the north. And we did kind of leave that area uncovered a bit. I did say there might be something else over there. We're not really 100% certain yet, of course. Let's go and read that schematic, and then this guy, you're more accurate when rapid-firing 9mm weapons. And still not complete. I think what we'll do is we'll call this one good for today. We have killed about 17,000 zombies. What are we up to, by the way? 3,547. That's not too shabby in my book. I am not upset with that. We will pick up on the next one, and we'll either still be out here or we'll be back at the base. It kind of depends on if there's anything worth exploring still out here. We shall find out. Catch you then. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later.